Hey everyone, so I'm back with my second YouTube video. Never thought I'd be saying that, but I'm super excited to be filming another makeup tutorial. This one's gonna be a little bit different from my last one, a little heavier, a little bit more glam, if you will. As you can see, I've kind of been debating what colors I want to use for today. So this is kind of what we're gonna be going with. I thought it'd be really fun to do a pink cut crease with silver glitter. I thought it'd be really fun, something creative for me to do because I'm not just a basic smoky eye kind of girl. No. I want to do something really fun, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So for today's look, I've been debating between these two colors. This one is Jeffree Star's Self-Made. It's in his Morphe collaboration, and this one is the James Charles Bubblegum Pink shade in his Morphe collection as well. So I think for today I'm going to be going in with Jeffree. My last video I did James, so I'm just trying to switch it up here. So I'm going to get my base done and I will be right back. Okay, and that is my base all done. I pretty much did the same thing that I did in my last video. If you want to go check that out, you go check that out. And next we are going to be moving on to eyes. So what I'm going to do first is prime my eyes. Okay, once your eyes are all primed, I'm going to be dipping in my Jeffree Star Morphe palette. She looks like this. She is beautiful. When you look at this palette, obviously these colors right here and these jump out at you. So we're going to be working with this one right here, which is called Self-Made. But before we do that, we're going to jump in with Back on our eyelids as our transition shade. So first, I'm going to be going in with a Morphe Jeffree Star, keeping this video Jeffree Star themed, I guess. The JS5 looks like that. And I'm just going to be taking that and applying that all over my crease and lid. Again, using windshield wiper motions and then circular motions towards the outside. And for this look, I'm really going to be bringing it up because I'm kind of cutting the crease a little bit higher than I normally would. And now on to the other side. I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, once your transition is pretty much laid down evenly, I am going to be going in with a pretty tiny brush, my Morphe M507. She looks like that. And I'm really going to be focusing this on the crease and bringing it a little bit out higher. I'm using this brush because it's really easy to get detail with. And now I will be dipping into Self-Made with this, tapping it off because she's pigmented. And real quick, another thing to note, don't worry if it gets too messy and starts dripping down your eyelid because we're going to be erasing that with a concealer later. Okay, she's looking a little crazy now, but just remember we have to trust the process because we are going to be erasing a lot of that shadow that has kind of spread onto our lid. Real quick, I'm going to go in with a Morphe M330 and just kind of blend the top so it doesn't look as harsh. Okay, I'm going to do the other eye off camera real quick and I will be right back. Okay, once you have that down, don't worry if they're not looking exactly even because we have time to make up for that with the concealer and our cut crease. So I'm going in with my Pacifica concealer in the shade 20 and F. She's pale. I do like a lighter concealer, typically 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. Same thing for my cut crease. Once I have the concealer on my hand, I'm going to be dipping in with a pretty detailed brush. This one is a Morphe brush. For some reason it doesn't have a name. It came with a pack, so it looks like this. Any kind of detailed brush that's tiny enough to cut a crease would work. So I'm dipping into my concealer, and this is where it gets a little tricky, but don't worry, because we can always draw new lines, we could fix it up. Anything that goes wrong, we can fix. So I'm going to start to draw a little bit higher than the natural shape of my eyelid. Now I'm going to be drawing up and out just like that. Okay, once I have that shape down, it is a little higher. You can go back in with the pink and touch it up, and then, God forbid, the pink gets too low, go back in with the concealer. It's a trial and error kind of thing. So I'm going to be touching it up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have this eye done, I'm going to do this eye and be right back. Okay, once your lids are looking relatively even, I know we look a little scary right now. Don't worry, have faith. We are going to be dipping in to Custom Rims, which is this beautiful silver shade right here. And I'm going to be using a Morphe Jeffree Star. This one is the JS11. It's a really good packing brush. If it would focus, there we go. And I'm going to be spraying that with a little bit of my Mario Badescu face spray, because a little bit of spray goes a long way for pigment. So dipping into that, I'm going to start packing that on my lid. Okay, once I'm starting to get to the outer corner, this is a little bit thick, so I'm just going to go in with that same Morphe brush that I used for the concealer, which is really tiny and easy to use for detail. I'm going to go in with that, spray it, and do my outer wing. Okay, that's what she looks like right now. I'm going to do the other one off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, and that's what she's looking like right now. So I am going to do my bottom in pink, going back in with the Morphe M507. Okay, now that I have my bottom shadow on, I am going to go in with a liquid liner, and the point of kind of doing this wing on the outside is for my liner to follow the wing, so it is going to be a little bit thick, a little bit dramatic, because we do have a lot of lid space to work with here. Now, everybody's eye shape is different, so a lot of people always ask, how do you do the perfect wing liner? Well, there's no such thing, because everybody's eye shape is different, so what works for me isn't necessarily going to work for somebody else. So I'm going to show you how I do mine on one side, and then I'm going to do my other one off camera. Okay, that is one side done, and now I'm going to do my other side. Okay, once our liner is relatively even, we're going to do some waterline eyeliner and lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, I added some mascara, lashes, white eyeliner on my bottom waterline, and some highlight on the inner corner. And now for the finishing touch, we're going to do our lips. For today, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the color Crush. Okay, and now I'm going to be going over it with my favorite Kylie gloss, same as last time, I know, but it's just so cute, I can't help it, in the color Cupid. Okay, that is this look all complete. Real quick, I'm going to be going in with my Mario Badescu facial spray. Get it all in there. Thanks for watching, guys. I had such a fun time doing this look. It's definitely a little bit more glam, a little bit bigger and better, but it's really fun to just be creative during quarantine. And I really like this too because you could do this with so many different colors. I chose pink, but you can do a purple, blue, green, any color that you want. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.